Welcome back, everybody. We have researched advanced oil processing down here. So with advanced oil processing, we can switch our inefficient oil refineries over to more efficient oil refineries. So we're going to switch this over to advanced oil processing. Left click and convert them all. They're all going to stop producing because they need water. So we're going to add, next to order of business is to add water to this. Again, move you like that. Much similar to how we were doing other things. There and there. Add water into here. Thankfully, we already have water close by because we needed it for sulfuric acid. So we're just going to grab off of that. Right here. Re-up power. Like that. Oopsie. So water's flowing this way. Grab our standard pipes. And now we have a problem. Now we are producing less advanced, less petroleum gas than we had been before. But now we're going to back up on these other products, heavy and light oil. So similar to what we did before, I'm going to grab and make teas for all this. Make this into teas. We'll actually extend that out to make sure it fits. I feel like I went up one too high. Yes, I did. All right. And move this in one. Okay. Because these are further spaced apart, you can fit them in closer. Like that. Like this. Layers in the way. And there. Let's copy that. Add this into our stack. All the way across. As we basically give a place for this crude to go, it will allow our furnaces to turn back on, which is good. There. And we'll pull this off to the right. Same way with this. There. Alright. Grab you. Fill in there. And then grab pipe. Nope. Whoops. There we go. And pipe. Alright. So now we are producing all three products. We don't yet have a place for them to go. We're going to change that to 3. And we're gonna cover cracking. Oopsie. There. And nope, that won't fit. Has to have a more gap. All right. It's fine. Let's give it more gap. There. And up one and over one. There we go. All right. Oopsie. Over one. Up one. Over one. There we go. All right. Pump in to help fill this as quickly as possible. We're still giving ourselves gap to go up. More pumps. All right. So we are going to now cover cracking. So cracking is when you convert light oil into petroleum gas and heavy oil into light oil. We're going to do this by balancing the 3 tanks. First order of business, we always pull off no matter what. And we're going to create lubricant on, let's say, 2 factories. Lubricant, we 2 factories will run a lot of, or will produce a lot of lubricant until we have blue belts being produced at a high rate of speed. This will probably be enough. We will want to store this in a tank because it's a very like pulsy. Like it produces a lot. There we go, right there. What do I want to say? No, I want to move that up one so that I can pump it in with a pump. Like that. There we go. We're just going to extend that like that. And there. So we just want as much lubricant as we can produce pretty much all the time. And heavy oil will basically always be prioritized to pump as much heavy oil as possible into lubricants. Now we're going to do some wiring tricks. So what we do to balance these out. So right now we have 5,000 petroleum. We're climbing this light oil, and we don't have any use for it right now. We will eventually have use for it, but right now we don't have any use for it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna build wires, logistics wires here. Hold on. I use reds, but you can use greens. They're functionally identical, but if you need a bunch of different control signals, then that's what you get for it. So build a bunch of wires. Just all of them that I can, basically. And wires. So, wiring the 3 tanks together. Just like that. And then we wire this tank into that one. And this tank into that one. So, I'm holding the wire. It'll connect again and again and again. But we're going to just hit Q to remove it off our thing. So, now we have this pump looking at these. And this pump looking at these. So, we want to always lower. We want to keep these all 3 in balance, right? That means if there is more light oil than there is petroleum gas, I want to turn that light oil into petroleum gas. So we're going to say if there is more, this pump is enabled if light oil is bigger than petroleum gas. So if I bring this wire up to a power pole, we can see what actually is on. So right now we have 12,000 light oil, 8,000 petroleum gas, and 2,000 heavy oil. So as you can see, we have met this condition of light oil is more than petroleum gas. So this pump is on. Same way, we're going to look at this one. If we have heavy oil is more than light oil, so we're going to turn heavy oil into light oil. So if heavy oil is more than light oil, this one will turn on. It is currently off. You can't see it because it's behind. I'll move this down one so you can see it. It's currently off because our light oil is in fact more than our heavy oil. So now we're going to take this and we're going to get rid of some trees because we need more space. And we're going to turn these things into their respective other products. There. So first things first, we need to get rid of this light oil that we have in excess. So let's grab here, bring it up here, turn this way. All right, so light oil. And this for me is an art. There is a correct ratio for this. I just put down more of these than I think I'm going to need. So 1, 2, 3 gap there. And pipe. And that. All right, so let's put this factory down. Face it the right direction and look to see that one. So it's on the left. So we're going to put this there. Leave a gap. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Do. So you guys are producing that. Do. So, grab you, pull you here, just like that, and then we're gonna grab water. Do just beyond it. Same way, we get our good old T junctions, like that, like that. Copy, and now we're going to go ahead and pull up all that, paste it down, used like this. Just like that. Alright. Add power poles. So we can turn it on. There. There. Turn on some lights so we can actually see what's going on here. And we're going to bring the water in from the right. Because we have water on our right. So, just like this. Extend this line over. I went ahead and earlier switched the water line to come down from the top because it was much more convenient. So, water goes there. And now this first set is producing output. So to give it an actual place to go, well, let's get all these working. This is when I wish I had bots, because bots would make this so much faster. They would just go and build all these various things for me. We will be getting bots moderately soon. I think I'm gonna start unlocking bots now that I have chemical processing. Not 100% sure, but I believe that is the case. There. And because I'm using so many under pipes, that is, this will remain walkable. I can walk through this build without getting stuck on anything. There we go. There. Oopsie, I was in the way. I mean, it's still possible to get stuck, but now we're producing output on all of these. But grab those middle ones. Oopsie, just like this, like this, like this, and there. Go ahead and we want to input this into the top of this right here. So bring this line back down. Right there. Oopsie. Right like that. Alright. So now we are pumping all of that petroleum gas from the top. We're pumping it down. We're filling this tank. The tank is nearly full. So now our petroleum gas is higher than our light, so it has stopped producing. So now we're gonna go for red. So as long as our petroleum gas is higher than our light, this won't produce anything. Which we've capped out that. So since once this one caps out, well, they'll all three cap out at the same time. But once we have, or approximately the same time, because lubricant. Now that we have this built, we can go ahead and build our heavy oil production. Same, basically identical way. We're gonna output down though, so let's leave a gap of 3. 1, 2, 3. So this way. So this is going to be, and we're only going to need like 4 of these. Heavy cracking into light. Same way. Output, output, output. See, we have the water and the heavy. We can copy this build, though, because it is the same. Just like this. That. And that. Didn't quite get everything. There, there, there. There, there. There, there. Oopsie. There, there. Nope. Oh no, this is wrong. Or no, it's right. I think it's right. Honestly, don't know if it's right. We'll find out here in a minute. See if it runs. Or see if it at least gets water in it. So water is this line, so let's go ahead and pull that from the right again. Trees in the way, let's pick it up. And there, there, there. Standard pipe. Oopsie. Put it in the wrong spot again, of course, because I'm good at that. Go back here. We are, in fact, feeding water into the factory. So now we got to bring heavy up from here. And there. There. There we go. We are producing just a little bit because heavy got higher than... Wait a minute. Oh, it was leaking. Basically, there was a little bit of heavy in the pipe from when I first added the pump. Either way, no big. Grab that like that. Put this here. Put this here. We'll bring that one in somewhere. Now we have to figure out how we're going to attach this to the light petroleum. What we're going to do is we're going to do this. Move that back there. Bring in this guy here. We're going to pump there. So I always try to pump out of pipes like this to keep the factory's outputs empty as much as possible. Grab a pump. Down it goes. This is a little snaky just because of the... just because of this pump being in the way, basically, but it'll work. Nope. Alright, go up here. And you are the output from there. There we go. Output from there. Drain it right out. And now, we balance. And to answer a question earlier, I don't keep any spare. So I crack down as much light as I need to produce petroleum, as much heavy as I need to produce light. So since we're not actually consuming all of that much in petroleum gas right now, we're basically going to just slowly stack up all of these. The only reason this isn't full is because lubricant is taking out of it. But now we're going to pull out you, and we're going to pull out you, because these are the last two things we need to put on our chemical bus. So grab you. Light crude comes down here like this. And arrives, oops, right here. And lubricant is the same way. Lubricant we need on the chemical bus as well. There. So we're actually gonna line these up. Line them up here. There we go. All right. And with that, we have now our 3 of our 4 chemicals. The last one will be acid that we need on our chemical bus. And we're going to go ahead and call that an episode. If you have any questions, ask me in chat while I'm streaming, or ask me on the YouTube channel, on the YouTube comments when I'm doing that. So thanks everybody for watching. Bye.